everything connected. Hi, everyone. It's ERLINDA, the Energy Alchemist. How are you doing, everyone? I am super excited to be here today. I am back in Arizona. It is very beautiful, sunny, and gorgeous. And I am coming to you live doing the soul frequency reading for the collective. This is my soul frequency card deck. And this is a general reading, you guys. So this is something that's just generally what's going on out there, okay? So I do have to say that Arizona, right? Because I'm in Arizona, right? And the energy is a lot of energy. We have the Super Bowl going on today. We have the Phoenix Open going on this weekend. We have like concerts and all these different things. So energy is so like alive and, just out there. Okay. And the message I got loud and clear, you guys, was really about self-trust. Okay. So that's the message that came through for the week. Self-trust. Okay, you guys. So even though there's lots of energy going on right now, like really find a couple moments to build the trust in yourself. Okay. So let's see what's going on for the collective. Oh, fear. Okay. Fear is an unpleasant frequency. Now, if you're new here, this doesn't mean you are operating at fear. You could be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. What this means is that the general collective out there is fear. Okay. So on one hand, while it's super exciting to be in a state where there's the Super Bowl and the Phoenix Open and all this stuff, there's kind of a lot of fear going on, right? Like that's a lot of celebrities, a lot of people to be in one place. So there's a lot of fear going on. Okay. So you guys, I want you to keep building the self-trust as I talked about first. That was a key message that came through, okay? Fear is an unpleasant frequency caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. It is your perception that blocks you from moving forward. This anticipated belief or actual threat can paralyze your thoughts and blessings. It is also a protective mechanism that serves a purpose. It is not wrong. Simply ask the angels for courage. Okay, so we talked about courage before too. It's not about like not having fear, okay? Like you don't want to diminish any emotions, you guys, but people are operating out of fear out there, okay? So you want to make sure that you pause, like I said, self-trust, okay? And trust, when to take the right actions. Trust to know that you are on the right path, that you are getting clear messages, okay? That even though people are operating in fear, I mean, honestly, you guys, I feel like sometimes I kind of go in that realm too sometimes because you're inundated with it, right? I'm like, should I be saving more money? Should I be like growing my own food and vegetables? And it's a lot, right? It's like a lot of stuff going out there. Like everywhere you look, it's like, and now this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So I was watching TikTok and it's like, you shouldn't use foundation. It goes into your skin. And I'm like, all this fear of like, oh my God, am I ruining my skin and all these different things, you guys. But I want you to know that it's okay. Life is unfolding the way it should be. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of synthetics out there. There's a lot of concern about the economy. There's a lot of concern, a lot of fear going on out there. Okay. And I want you to just build the trust in yourself. Okay. Trust that you are on the right path and trust that you will get clear messages. You could also ask, say, hey, give me a clear message of what to do next. Okay. That is totally fine. All right. So let's see what the message is, how to navigate all this fear going on in the world right now. Okay. So let's see. Oh, cool. Amazonite. Amazonite? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Loosen your grip. Okay. Well, I gotta kind of read that one because I don't know what that quite means. But loosen your grip. Anybody want to drop and tell me what they think that means? Let's see here. There are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. You don't have to do it all. And what's more, you can't do it all. No one can. Some things in life are simply out of our control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. It is easy to get stuck in our ways and feel like we might want to interfere with life's greater plan. Instead, try to take a step back to give space and time for the relationships and situations in your life to develop. Release the idea of how things should be to make room for things that could be. Everything will fall into place if you allow life to unfold in an organic way. Okay, so that's definitely for my control freaks out there who are trying to manage everything, including myself, okay? To really like stop trying to control it all. There is a lot of fear going out there. If you get quiet and you start to build the trust in yourself, and you might ask, like, well, how do you, trust yourself? You have to make a promise to yourself and keep it, okay? And the more you can make a promise to yourself and keep that promise, the greater your belief and confidence in yourself to be able to do what you say you're going to do will be, okay? And if you can actually build that trust in yourself, you can navigate, you can let loose and trust that you will be able to filter out what fears are really impacting you or not, okay? And you'll be able to know. Like for me, I'm having a little trouble on Instagram, so sorry guys, but the point is that trust yourself. If you got quiet, you can hear what actions you are supposed to be taking, okay? Magnolia, I don't think we've actually had this in a while. Be compassionate with yourself. Be compassionate with others. Be compassionate with all the beings on the planet. We are all interconnected and everything is one. Your understanding of this oneness brings peace, harmony, deep commitment, and joy. Care deeply for the people in your life. Drop your need to be right. Ask meaningful questions and listen intently to the answers. Today, I choose to be compassionate and a good listener. Okay, so loosen the grip on how things should be and have to be, okay? And today, choose compassion. I want to talk about this thing. They kind of give us a tactical thing in this message today, too, okay? So, tactically, drop your need to be right, ask meaningful questions, and listen intently to the answers. Okay. So if you ask the questions like, okay, what is blocking me? What is blocking me? What is blocking me from actually, I don't know, achieving the goals that I want? And if you listen and you listen, you will hear the answer. It will be revealed. It might not be revealed in just that minute, but it will be revealed. Keep asking the question and keep being open to hearing that answer. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. Let's see here. What's the angel message? Reconsider. So, reconsider. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble on Instagram, but reconsider. Okay, so I think, we were talking about moving forward and trusting yourself. I think this is saying you want to, you know, maybe surrender a little bit. Surrender that wish, surrender that dream, okay? Don't hold so tightly to it. Reconsider that you have to have it all figured out. I mean, every aspect of it, okay? Reconsider that you have to have it all figured out. Reconsider that you have to have your life all together to be blessed. You can practice receiving, I don't know, communications from people, receiving gifts and things and tips and all these kinds of things. Practice receiving, okay? So reconsider not trusting yourself, okay? So yes, maybe you did that one thing that got you in trouble a little bit, okay? But stop making yourself wrong. Reconsider all that fear that is out there right now, and the whole collective is dealing with fear. Reconsider that fear. Stand strong in who you are and keep moving forward, okay? But you might also want to pause and reconsider the control of the situation and reconsider, is this the right direction I want to be taking? And it might be, how do you eat an elephant? You take it one bite at a time, okay? So really, one bite at a time, that's how you do it, and it's okay to take small bites, all right? Let's see what the soul lesson is. Hold on, please. Change. Woohoo! I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Woo! So, yeah, in order for you to change, you actually have to take action. You have to move. Like, that's what I'm saying. Try to reconsider the like having all the steps laid out in front of you. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm preaching to myself too, because it is hard. It's hard to keep taking steps when you don't have it all laid out. I mean, that's why I'm not like really big on social media, right? Because I'm like, I have to figure it all out before I really get out there, right? So reconsider that. Don't try to control everything. Change is necessary, okay? And it requires you to move. It requires you to do something new. It requires you to be open to something new and be open to receiving, okay? So you guys, I want to leave you with that last tip. Build up your self-trust and practice receiving. Practice receiving compliments, practice receiving money, practice being open to new opportunities, practice, and have fun. Now, you guys, there is a lot of fear going on out there. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself so that you're not on edge out there, okay? That you are, I've been driving for the last couple of days and I'm like, oh my God, this is brutal. So check yourself, okay? Make sure you are managing your own energy so that you're not in the fear operation out there, okay? All right, you guys, thank you so much. And I can't wait to talk to you soon. And we'll talk soon. Love you guys. Bye.